Tracy smiled and nodded. She had been patient for years. She had trusted time long enough. What she needed now was clarity, not comfort. Another suitor appeared, different from the rest. Calm, patient, and respectful. Tracy hesitated before introducing him. Fear and hope wrestled inside her. She prepared herself for rejection but hoped for acceptance. When Margaret reacted the same way again, Tracy felt something shift. This time, the pain was sharper, clearer. It was no longer confusion. It was realization. Tracy began to observe her mother more closely. She noticed how Margaret avoided certain topics. How her tone changed during discussions about marriage. How control sat comfortably in her words. Tracy realized that something deeper was happening, something unspoken. And for the first time, she wondered if love and control were being confused. The town continued to admire Tracy's success. Her company praised her. Opportunities increased. Yet behind the admiration, curiosity grew. People noticed her unmarried status and formed their own stories. Tracy moved carefully, guarding her heart, guarding her peace. She knew that the next decision she made would change everything. Tracy stood between obedience and self-truth. Between silence and voice. Between pleasing others and choosing herself. The weight of her choice pressed heavily on her chest. She knew that continuing this way would slowly erase her happiness. But choosing differently meant facing resistance she was not sure she was ready for. Margaret sensed the change in Tracy. She noticed the quiet firmness in her daughter's voice. The patience was still there, but something stronger lived beneath it now. Neither of them spoke openly. The air between them felt tight, full of unsaid words. The balance they had lived with for years was beginning to shake. Tracy did not announce her thoughts. She carried them quietly, shaping them carefully. She understood now that strength was not only about endurance. Sometimes, strength meant choosing yourself. Her next step would not be easy. It would not be accepted quickly. But it would be necessary. As Tracy walked through the town, she felt both fear and excitement. The buildings, the markets, the people, all familiar, yet different. She was no longer the girl washing clothes unnoticed. She was a woman standing at the edge of change. The story of Tracy was far from over. In fact,